iRacing, new dirt content, totally new racing discipline. And you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna do what they advised everybody to not do, and we're gonna take the biggest monster they have from the new dirt content. And William Grove, I think that's the new, and we're gonna bring it there. Yeah, Deer Sprint Car 410, apparently about 1000 horsepower. A little bit over a ton when it comes to weight. I think 1300 kilograms. I hope it's not pounds, because it would be even more crazy. And we're probably gonna die. But yeah, hey, why not? Let's give it a try. They told us not to do it, so we're gonna go ahead and do it first. Probably gonna spin out in the first corner. Apparently you can do a wheelie coming out of the pits. And it's supposed to only have only one gear. And it's happening. First time ever. Yeah. Second corner, not too bad. And another fail. And we probably destroyed the car. But hey, 50% done. We actually managed to go through one corner into second attempt. Trying to put some throttle. You know, when I was watching. Okay. It actually looked easier when I was watching others doing this yesterday inside some racing videos. You know what? I'm gonna give it 2 more tries, maybe 3 tries, and we're actually gonna go back and do something easier. Okay. It's so easy to hit that barrier. Yeah, the learning curve is definitely gonna be high. But hey, I think we did 1 lap. Yeah, we have a lap on board, 18.5. Probably 2 seconds too slow. And fail. Yeah. Whenever I try to go a bit quicker, it just bites you in the ass. And I'm starting to understand why they're not gonna have this car in official series at the very beginning. Let's imagine several cars on the track, and every second driver won't be able to keep it on the track. this time. Trying to be gentle with the wheel. Yeah. Okay, I think that's 2 laps in a row. Chicken out on this one. More throttle. And that's terrible exit. Still in one piece. Hey, that was beautiful. 3 tenths, 4 tenths up. We still backed up the exit a bit, but wow, look at that, half a second quicker. Okay, I think I'm starting to get it. Okay. Our helmet gets dirty. I don't have a button configured to clear this off. Let's go. Try to find it. Controls. A million options. Here it is. That was hard to find. That should work now. Okay, and we actually managed to gather several laps on the board. 5 laps. There you go. That's probably about 10% of the race distance. Definitely a progress. And I guess... Oh yeah, but we didn't do a wheelie yet. It was poor attempt of doing a wheelie. I wanna try it again. Hey. It's the half of the fun, right? Yeah! Straight into the same barrier. One more time. This time we're gonna stay a little bit to the right. Ah, nice. Okay, it definitely has power to do the wheelie. Let's bring it for another few laps. And then we're gonna try other cars. Yeah, tear off is working. Okay, it is quite intuitive once you get a hang of it. It's not super uber difficult. It's very controllable, you just need to be a bit patient. And it's doable. It's definitely tempting trying to throw this car into the corner a bit more aggressive. That was pretty good. Actually got rewarded. Yeah. That was way more aggressive. Again, got a quicker time. See, I wasn't even trying to hit the apex. And again, we are a bit quicker. was a bit too wide. It was like a double slide. Had to recover halfway down. So that slowed us down. Okay, I think we got it actually. There you go, so that wasn't so hard. I don't know if I'm quick or slow, but hey, I'm able to stay on the track. Nothing scary. There you go, you just need to hold your wheel straight. Throw it in the corner. Try not to jerk the wheel. Perfect. Yes, beautiful. Ooh, 17.2. Now I'm gonna try and go full retard without actually slowing down. Once we crash, we're gonna go to another car. And again, full retard, full attack mode still works, still manageable. A little bit too fast, so I had to lift it off at the exit, which is probably never the quickest way around the track. There you go, nice. And we're gonna hit the barrier. No. Also to beat the time. So yeah. Corner 3 and 4 is probably a bit more tight. Yeah. If you attack it too hard, it's actually quite hard to have a good exit. Okay, I think it's safe to say that I got it. Biggest monster of dirt racing. It's actually quite manageable. This is the spin. And we're gonna go and test another car. At the same time, I'm gonna try to see if the stream is actually working. I do have 3 viewers, but I just want to make sure you have a sound. Okay. Let's go back to testing page. And I quickly gonna check if the thing is working. I think it is working. If the thing is working. Also to beat the time. Yeah, it is working nicely, so let's go ahead and try a different car. Actually, you know what, I'm gonna bring it back so you will be able to see if there's any chat going on the stream. Thanks, Cody. Now I can see the chat as well. Okay, another car. We're gonna take the dirt late model, the middle one. I think it also has a little bit of downforce. Eldora. This is another paid truck. We have it here. Yeah. Let's test this one out now. So like I said, it is quite manageable. There's nothing to be scared of. iRacing went on and really said, guys, it's gonna be super hard. It's quite manageable when you're on your own on the track. I can imagine it's gonna be a different story once we're gonna go racing. I'm not too sure how many cars. This car has a gears. Not too sure how many cars will be on the road at the same time. Sorry, on the road. At the track. Oh, I can't see anything. It dips down so much. Okay. This one is way more manageable. It's not as abrupt when you go into too much of a slide. But we're gonna change the car just in case you destroy that. But yeah, it's definitely not as responsive. And it's really manageable. So it's all gonna be about hitting those lines, I would say. Probably a bit like on the move. Ah, come on! Is this car so wide? So I guess it's gonna be somewhat similar to the pavement of iRacing. It's gonna be all about keeping this perfect line. iRacing is saying that the perfect line is definitely gonna be changing. It's supposed to be also getting grooves on the pavement racing as well, but I'm not 100% sure if it's working at the moment. It's definitely working to some extent. But people still complain that it's not forming proper grooves and stuff. With this one, apparently it's very well done. Ah, again. It's really gonna get used. A little bit time to get used to how wide the car is. I think force feedback is cranked up a little bit too hard because I'm clipping. And the view is a little bit scary because when you deep down in the slide, it dips the front so much that you can't really see ahead to down the strength of the force feedback. There you go. I said it's easier, but actually I'm hitting the barrier quite a lot, isn't it? Maybe it's just a different track as well, because this one is basically constant turn. There's no straight away as such. Okay, it's easier to keep it under control, but it's not as easy as it looks. You actually hold the steady slide and steady speed. So definitely, there you go. That was quite terrible. But again, the rules of going fast still gonna apply. If you wanna be quick, you have to be smooth. Simple as that. There you go, that was better. That was probably too deep. And see, we lost time. taking out the engines, but probably shouldn't. There you go. See, this is a bit less power. And it's more about being smooth as well, rather than throwing it to the corner like the winged car. So hitting the lines with this car is gonna be way more important. And we're gonna hit the barrier again. It's definitely gonna get used to. As to how wide this car is. It's pretty much with every other car as well. You need to hit the barrier a few times just to learn yourself where that barrier is and how close can you get to it. Okay, I can definitely tell that racing with other cars in this car definitely gonna be easier. You can adjust your speed down the corner, just going into the deeper slide. It's gonna try actually slow down halfway down the corner. Yeah, it is possible. There you go. So it's all gonna be about discovering this best line, and we hit the barrier again. So there you go. That was, what's the name of this car? Late model or super late model? I like the bodywork. It's cute. So it wouldn't be digging into the truck. It's quite funny. Yeah. Let's go and test out some more basic content. And what else we've got? Why not? We're gonna test a Dirt car. Dirt Legends car, that's one of the free cars available. And I think there was 3 tracks to purchase, so we're gonna try to find this. Okay, any of you guys know what's the name of the trucks that was for purchase? I bought them all. I have Volusia. That's the one we didn't try yet today. I think it's a bit longer truck, so maybe this car is not the best for it, but yeah, we give it a spin. See what's going on, see what happens. Familiar sound. Okay, this is not as exciting. Okay, there's definitely bumps on these tracks. This car is not going smoothly. Okay, this is definitely more similar to any other road car you would take, I suppose. Pavement car, if you want to call it. Don't know. Okay, this is definitely unexciting. This truck is probably too big for this car. getting speeds of 130 kilometers per hour, which is in miles probably about 80, which is quite slow. And yeah, this car feels underpowered for this track. Very easy to manage. So yeah, it's gonna be all about hitting those tracks, sorry, those marks, hitting the best line, keeping the momentum. But it actually might be better for racing, you know, because if the car is too difficult, it's prone to more incidents. No, a little bit quicker, no. Yeah, it definitely feels like this car is basically no challenge when it comes to handling. So definitely, yeah, easy to start on with this car. But yeah, unexciting, at least when you're on the track on your own. I am gonna see if I have I didn't buy the truck, but do they give me a truck? Because I actually didn't have a trucks before that. NASCAR's Chevrolet, I think. Oh no, that's the old truck. I think that's the actual truck, but I don't have a dirt version because I never had original tools, so I won't be able to test this, unfortunately. I guess we're gonna go back to the most powerful dirt late model. We're gonna take it to Volusia, sorry, Volusia Speedway Park. And yeah, so that's the most powerful dirt late model, and this is the longest track of the new released ones. So it should be better match for this car, or better car for this track, I should say. Okay, let's go. Yeah. A little bit of a troubleshooting there. And yeah, this feels nice. Yeah, this feels more natural, more at home. I'll dig in a bit too hard. Ah, this barrier is killing me. And again, it's nothing hard. It's not difficult to stay on the track. Obviously, going fast will be a challenge on its own. But yeah, this should produce good racing. Even the most powerful dirt late model, I think it's called. I keep forgetting the name of this car. But I'm watching out the exit of the turn 3 and 4, just turn 4 I should say. It digs in quite a lot, holding the throttle. Now, it was a bit better now. So there you go, you can go in hard but you're losing the momentum if you're hitting that apex. Oh, if you go wide, you lose even more time. We didn't hit the barrier. You see that? I struggle to beat my time. 17 flat. Wow. So if you think maybe if I try and start to lift a bit, keep that line, check. Will it be quicker? Don't know. Okay, somehow made quite a quick lap at the start. I don't know if it's down to how the track develops, but it shouldn't change too much after several laps with one car. Definitely, well, it looks easy. Seems to be easy enough to just put the laps in, but it's not as straightforward when it comes to stay consistent. Yeah, now it feels quicker. So you still have to concentrate, trying to keep the momentum. That was a good exit. Oh, that was super fast entrance. Oh, we lost time on the exits. As much as we gain at the entrance and a bit more. Again, 3/10 off, so probably a little bit shorter gearing would be quicker. Oh, there you go, we went quicker. So yeah, managing the throttle actually is worth it. If you go full out on throttle, you're just gonna dig yourself in too deep into the dirt and gonna be slower. No, that was way too wide angle. There you go, 3/10 off, just a small mistake at the turn 1 and 2. Nice. Okay, definitely racing these cars will be much better in the groups because it's so manageable. Just really can't wait to see how it's gonna work. Gonna go and see if shortening the gear ratio gonna help. Let's take a shot from the blip cam. Looks decent. Like my graphing options aren't on the highest possible. It's actually quite low, so it could look much better. And particles at medium details, that's the most important. I think that's what they said. You need to have it at least on medium. for them to show up. That's where I have them. So yeah, we're about to change the gearing ratio. We can change the ballast. So more stuff that I don't necessarily understand. What's nice about iRacing, they always give you this description at the bottom when you hover over the settings. That always helps when setting up the car. So we're gonna go ahead and change the gearing ratio. Go a bit higher. That's supposed to give us higher revs. Let's see if it's gonna allow us to go quicker. So it should be able to prevent going too low on the revs at the exit of the corner when we screw up the line. It looks like it's the success. We're ready quicker. Even if it's down to the fresh tires, I don't think so. Consistently go under 17. No hassle. Quicker again. Yeah, so definitely messing up with the setup. Gonna be helpful. And we're still on a very heavy fuel, 100 liters of fuel, which is 100 kg. It's like having one big fat guy inside the car extra. It still kind of goes down a little bit low on the revs at the exit sometimes. Now when you go too deep into the corner, actually you know what, I didn't try the outside line yet. But you can already tell it's kind of developed. I don't know if that's just the graphics or how the track develops, but I think it's how the track develops. This line is creating here, I think it's called cushion. Let's try to shorten it again. And you know what, maybe we're gonna try to go wider, if it's gonna help us. Take this higher line, the momentum gonna help us. I don't think so, because there's no really straightaways to compensate for the wider line, the better exit. There you go, it's way slower going on the outside line. So hitting these apexes is probably going up the rev limiter. So now the ratio is probably too short. We're still kind of quicker at the exits of the corner. Again. Stay away from that barrier. I'm slower this gear ratio. Are we gonna hit the inside barrier now? Definitely screw up our line. Okay, I think I show you pretty much everything. So I'm gonna go to the chat. There's no requests, so if you wanna put some requests what you wanna see, I might do it. If not, I'm just gonna end the stream. Loads of other stuff to do, unfortunately, today. You know yourself, real life. Kids running hungry to heat up that dinner. Let's go show up this quicker laps. Maybe take a look how the suspension works. My graphic cards might not be. There's no good shot for the suspension. As from TV3, it's gonna be from the inside now. It's all the shot from the outside. Okay, so thank you guys for watching if you are watching, and I'm gonna see you in the next one. Take care.